Welcome to our school YouTube channel. Today we'll be looking at the English article. If you go online and search the Cambridge English Dictionary, you will see different meanings such as 1. A piece of writing on a particular subject in a newspaper or magazine. 2. A separate part in a written document such as a law or legal agreement. 3. A particular thing or an item. 4. Any of the English words a, an, and the, or words in other languages that do the same as these. For us, we are interested in the last meaning of articles, that is a, an, and the. The first thing we'll be looking at is the definite article, which is the. Next, we'll go over the indefinite articles, which are a and an. The article D is used for specific person or thing, whereas article a and an are for non-specific person or thing. Now, where and how do we use the definite article? This is very simple. First, you use it when talking about names of families. Example, the Ohijes, the Ibwedefes, the Trumps, the Tinubus, etc. Note, you must add an S at the back of these surnames. 2. When a tribe's name is the same as the language spoken, you make use of the definite article the. Example, the Igbo, the Yoruba, the French, and the English. Thirdly, when talking about organizations, example, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Carnegie Foundation, the EFCC, the United Nations, the IMF, etc. Also, we use the definite article for traditional titles and official titles. Examples are the Oba of Benin, the Governor, the Chief Judge, the Alafin of Oyo, the President, the Senior Prefect, etc. Interestingly, you also use the definite article for countries having kingdoms, nations, or states attached. Example, the United States, the USSR, the United Kingdom, and so on. That's not all. Names of newspapers and magazines must go with the definite article. Example, the Vanguard, the Daily Times, the Guardians. Next on the list are the superlative adjectives. That is, superlative adjectives are those used to describe nouns at the highest or lowest degree of quality. We also use the definite articles for these superlative adjectives. Example, the most handsome man in the world, the most intelligent girl in the class, the cleverest of them all. Also, we use the definite article the for nouns that you can't count, that is, uncountable or mass count nouns. Example, the water, the sand, the furniture, the Fanta, the oil, the salt, etc. You cannot say a water, a sand, a furniture because it is not allowed in English. What else can we use the definite article for? We can use it for countable plural nouns, that is, nouns that are more than one and can be counted. Example, the boys, the mats, the books, the phones, etc. If you look at them, they are more than one and can be counted. The definite article the is also used for describing a particular group of people. Example, the rich can be stingy sometimes. Note that the rich in this sentence refers to the group of people that are rich. Is that clear? Example 2. The happy are always fun to be with. As with example 1, the happy in this sentence refers to the people that are happy. Next, popular places like restaurants, cinemas, stadium, hotels, art theaters, etc. are accompanied by the article the, also called the definite article. Example, the Camp Nou, the Stamford Bridge, the Sheraton, the Kada Cinema, the Voice of Nigeria, the KFC, the UAC. All these refer to a specific or definite place. Now, when instead of using every, you choose a unit of measurement of time, you are expected to precede it with the article the. What do I mean? Example, football players get paid by the week. The week here means every week. Example 2, he organizes deliverance services by the month end. What this means is that every month end he organizes deliverance services. Exactly. Rule 13. When a period of time is mentioned in a general way. Example, he sleeps during the day. Example 2. So many third world countries got their independence in the 1950s. I feel this is self-explanatory. Moving on. When both speaker and listener know a particular person or thing, you are to use the definite article the. Let's look at an example most football lovers will know. The Nigerian striker missed a sitter during the 2010 World Cup in South Africa. Note, a sitter is a clear goal scoring chance or an open goal. Do you get? Can you guess who missed that chance? Alright, let's continue. Another example, the young man is here now. We use the because the young man is known to both the speaker and the person listening. Rule 15. When you talk about oceans, deserts, forests, rivers, etc., you make use of the article the. Example, the River Niger, the Amazon forest, the Atlantic Ocean, the Pacific Ocean, the Suez Canal, the Sahara Desert, etc. You cannot say a Pacific Ocean. If you do that, you mean there are more than one Pacific Ocean, which is incorrect. Exactly. You use the article the when talking about musical instruments. Example, the guitar is hard to master. Example 2, Ali plays the violin with remarkable skill. Also, when you use one object to represent all of its kind, you make use of the definite article the. Example, the television has made many people mentally lazy. Another example, Alexander Fleming discovered the penicillin. When two people have the same name, the better known is preceded by the article the. Example, I saw one Zlatan in Nigeria, not the Zlatan of Major League Soccer. Exactly. Now we move on to the indefinite articles a or an. For singular countable nouns, the indefinite article a or an is used. Example, an egg, a car, a bag, etc. Exactly. Also note, for singular countable nouns, the definite article the can also be used. Example, the egg, the elephant. Now, rule 20. This is very important as it is one of the trickiest parts of the English article. when the initial sound of a noun is vowel, irrespective of the spelling that begins it, you make use of the article an. Example: an elephant, an orange, an hour, an honor, etc. Look at the last two examples carefully, that is hour and honor. They both start with a consonant word H, so they should have been preceded by the letter A. But you can't do that as they are started with a vowel sound. Is that clear? Good. Just like above, if the letters starting the words are any of the vowel letters A, E, I, O, U, but their pronunciations are consonantal, you must use the article A. Do you get that? For better understanding, let's take some examples. Example 1. A unique language, a universal law, a hotel, a European lady. The start of these pronunciations are consonantal, reason why we are using A. Do you understand? Alright. Finally, when a countable noun is mentioned for the first time, make use of the indefinite article a or an. Then subsequently use the definite article d. What do I mean by this? Example: a female goat is on the wall. The female goat has beards. When we started the sentence, we used the article a. Then later we made use of article d. I hope this is clear enough. Alright.